Aishal, and I'm going to be guiding you through a 30-minute slow flow and guided meditation. This is a class that's really great for relieving anxiety. I know that in these uncertain times, we all can allow troubling thoughts to take precedent in our minds. So this is going to be a practice designed to create distance from distressing thoughts and guide you back into the moment. So yoga is the practice of uniting your body and your mind, giving you access to higher consciousness, your spirit, your essence, whatever connection you have to something that's a little bit beyond your physical body and your thinking mind. And again, my name is Aishal, and I am coming at you live from Bali. This is a class that's designed for au natural. So just take a moment to find a comfortable seated position. You can sit on a pillow, you can sit in a block, you can sit cross-legged, however allows you just to find a nice, comfortable, upright spine. Relax your hands on your legs. Just take a moment to sit up nice and tall. Try to align your skull over your tailbone so you can feel your breath moving from the base of your spine all the way to the top of the skull. And this is called our Kundalini channel and energetics in the yoga thinking. So this is a really great opportunity just to feel what's happening in your body. Take a moment to close the eyes. Feel your breath moving all the way down from the base of your spine to the top of your skull. Let's take a slow inhale all together. Deep exhale all together. And then gently seal your lips. So with your lips sealed, start to breathe in and out your nose. Try to awaken what we call the Ujjayi breath. Gentle constriction in the back of your throat. It's going to allow the breath to become a little bit raspy. Kind of sounds like an ocean. So breathing in and out your nose. Let's take an inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 6. Visualize the breath move from the base of the spine to the top of the skull for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 6. Down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms to touch in front of your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Take a moment to greet yourself wherever you are at in your day. And so if you're tuning in from California, hello. If you're tuning in from the East Coast, wherever you are at on your mat today, just take a moment to greet yourself. So it's the morning, the evening. Create space between this moment and the rest of your day. So sometimes anxious or troubling thoughts start to pervade the mind. See if you can let that out of this moment. And so just taking a moment to really come into a neutral space on your mat, wherever you are, on your pillow. Just taking a moment to recognize this present moment. Let's blink the eyes open. Have a really great practice. Let's come into a tabletop position. Shoulders are going to be over your wrists, and your knees are going to be underneath your hips. Spread your fingers wide. So make sure you have a lot of space between your hands. We'll just move through cat-cow. Point your toes. Inhale, drop your belly, open the chest. Exhale, round, angry cat, push down. Again, inhale to arch. The belly's going to drop as the tailbone lifts. Exhale to round. Do a couple more. And so as you inhale, the belly's going to drop down, tailbone lifts up. And as you exhale, you're getting into that angry cat. Let's just do one more inhale, arching. One more exhale, rounding. And then come into a neutral spine, and we're going to move into our first downward facing dog. So you're going to tuck your toes, lift your hips up towards the sky. Palms are still spread wide. And so down dog, it's like an upward V shape. Take a moment to pedal your legs left and right, stretch your hamstrings. Shake your head yes and no, just find your breath in and out your nose. And then just walk your feet halfway towards your hands. Walk your hands halfway towards your feet. Bring your feet to about hips-width distance apart. Bend the knees, grab for opposite elbows, and just ragdoll. Sway left and right. Shake your head yes and no. Release any of those lingering thoughts as you shake your head. And then let go of your elbows. Bring your hands on your hips. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, arms by your side. And mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a moment just to stand at the top of your mat. Lengthen your tailbone down, direct your navel up. And connect to the space below your feet. So feel the bones of your feet pushing down into the floor. This is going to ground your energy. So grounding your energy wherever you're at in your day. Taking a moment to find a connection to the space that you're in. Maybe it's that space that you've been in for weeks. Maybe you're tired of that space. Take a moment just to connect into that space with a sense of gratitude. So starting to reframe our perspective to our thoughts. That's the key to relieving anxiety, is reframing. So it's not about suppressing the thoughts, but rather reframing your perspective, your relationship with them. Let's keep moving. Lift your arms up to the sky. Stretch up. You're going to look up towards your fingertips. Keep your core active. Exhale, prayer to the heart. We're going to bend the knees, fold forward. Hands touch the floor. Fingertips to your shins. Inhale, flat back. This is a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Touch the floor. Bend your knees if you need. Chin to chest. Inhale, stand up. Reach your arms all the way up. Exhale, prayer to the heart. So that's the half sun salutation. Let's do it once more. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Bow down. Touch the floor. Knees can bend. Inhale, flat back. Fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Lift your arms. Lift your eyes. Stretch up. Salute the sun. Exhale, pray to the heart center. Relax your arms. Mountain pose. Take a moment just to feel that sense of enlivening in your body. Walk to the front of your mat. Let's take a full sun salutation. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward bend, bow down. Flat back as you inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk back to high plank. Just like the top of a push-up. Shoulders are over your wrists, heels are over your toes. Take an inhale, prepare the body. Exhale, drop the knees, point your toes. Lower your belly to the floor as your elbows come in towards you. Gaze to the floor, baby cobra. Push your toes down, lift your heart up. And let's stay here for a moment. Try to use your legs to open your chest, relax the shoulders down the back. Keep your toenails pushing down, gaze straight forward at the horizon. Lift the sides of your lips up towards your ears, soften the face. Take an inhale. Child's pose as you exhale, Balasana. Just take a moment to sit back onto your heels. Child's pose is a resting pose. And then inhale, come forward towards your tabletop. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog, hips go high to the sky. Lift your heels, walk forward to the front. When you arrive there, flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up. Lift your arms, stretch all the way up. Exhale, pray to the heart. And so this is a slow flow, slow vinyasa. Let's do one more. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, big lift up. Legs are active, stretch up. Open the chest. Exhale, hinge and fold, bow down. Prayer through the midline as you touch the floor. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, walk into plank pose. Prepare your body. Strengthen your core. Inhale. Drop the knees, point the toes, lower to the belly. Exhale, elbows go straight back and in. Push your legs down. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra if you're feeling ready. Elbows stay bent. Exhale, right into dog. Press back, lift your hips to the sky. Let your head fall heavy, relax. Say yes and no. Connect to the sound of your breath. And so use the connection to sound of breath as your gateway into the present moment. Lift your heels up, bend your knees, step forward, flat back, fingertips to shins, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Inhale, rise up, stand tall. Exhale, pray to the heart center. So that's Sun Salutation A. Let's try Sun Salutation B, keeping the body moving. Bend your knees. Fingertips touch the floor. If you're feeling any low back pain, you can keep your feet separate. If you want a traditional chair, big toes touch. Lift your arms up. Keep your hips low. Imagine you're sitting into your favorite chair. Gaze towards your fingertips. Strengthen your core, and then sit a little bit lower. Take a moment to feel the comfort of the chair. Notice the strength in your body. And so we're always trying to balance strength with sweetness, strength with comfort in yoga. And how can you feel strong and powerful, yet at ease, light, comfortable? Take a full breath in. Fold forward, bow down, touch the floor, breathe out. Flat back, inhale. Walk back to high plank as you exhale. Take a full breath in. Drop the knees, point the toes, lower down as you breathe out. Inhale to Cobra. Exhale to dog. Lift the hips up to the sky. Lift your right leg high. Three-legged dog. Bend the knees, stack your hips. Let's make some circles. Open up your right side. And then square your hip. Straighten the right leg. Take an inhale. Bring the right knee into the nose as you exhale. And so the shoulders are going to come over your wrists. Push into your palms and then step through. Drop the left knee down. Preparing for Untitled Asana, low lunge. Interlock your fingers on your right knee. Stay here or begin to lift your arms up. Point your left toes. Push down into your left foot. Try to reach up and then gaze up. Feel your breath flowing in your body. And we're trying to connect into the visceral sensation of breath. So the feeling of breath moving. Is it in your chest? Is it in your legs? Maybe you can feel it up in your fingertips. Take a full inhale. Hands come down as you exhale. Push into your left hand. Lift your right hand to the sky. Easy twist. And then release your right hand down. Downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Left leg to the sky. Bend the knees. Stack your hips. Three-legged dog. Square the hips. Straighten your left leg. Take a breath in. Bring the knee into the nose as you breathe out. And so the shoulders are over the wrists. Push into your palms. Step forward. Take your time to get there. Drop the right knee to the floor. Lift your arms up onto your left leg. Push the left leg away from you. And then option to lift your arms all the way up. Full Untitled Asana. Point your back toes. Anchor that back leg. Use that as your anchor, trying to reach upwards. And then just breathe. So notice where you're feeling sensation of breath in your body. The breath is the gateway to the present moment. And the present moment is the space where we exist. So trying to get away from our fears, our worries, which are just manifestations of the future. Take a deep breath in. Hands come down as we breathe out. Lift your left hand to the sky, twist. Exhale, left hand comes down. Downward facing dog, left leg back, hips go up. Let's take a flow. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Your choice, lower to the belly or halfway chaturanga. Elbows go straight back. Point your toes, upward dog or cobra. Lift your chest forward and up, little bend in the elbows. Exhale, roll over the toes, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg to the sky, take an inhale. Knee to the nose as you exhale. Stay here, push down, step through. Tense your fingertips, take an inhale. Chest forward. As you exhale, reach your arms back, runner's lunge. Palms face down. Back leg is strong, as if you could propel your body forward, but you stay anchored. Breathe in. Smile as you breathe out. Push into your feet, inhale, high lunge. And stay here for your exhale. Deep breath in. Open into warrior two as you breathe out. Back heel comes down. Widen your stance so your right knee is over your ankle. Arms are long, gaze is forward. And then find the sound of breath. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep your right knee bent. Exhale, circle your hands all the way down. Pick up your left heel and then your right hand. Twisting, open to the right. Push your left palm down. Straighten your back left leg and then draw the right hip back. Take an inhale. High plank as you exhale, slide the right leg back. Stabilize your body as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees can be up or down. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, hips go back, downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to the nose as you exhale. Keep breathing as you push down, step forward. Tense your fingertips, take a breath in. Reach your arms back as you breathe out. Runner's lunge, palms face down, fingertips reach for your right heel as the strength in the right leg tries to stretch the skull forward. Gazes to the earth. Breathe into the neck. And then push into your feet, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Right heel down, adjust your stance. Left knee's over your ankle, fingertips reaching forward and back. Come back to that visceral sensation of breath in your body. So the feeling of breath in your skin and your outermost layer. Pivot the left palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Keep the left knee bending. Exhale, circle your hands all the way down. Pick up your right heel. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Stay here. So twisting open. Push the right palm down. Straighten the back right leg. Draw the left hip back. Create space for your left chest to spiral up. Smile as you inhale. High plank as you exhale. Breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips go back, downward facing dog. Land here, breathe in. Breathe out for one. Inhale. Exhale for two. Inhale. Exhale for three. Lift your heels. Bend the knees. You can walk or hop to your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, bow down. Chair pose, bend your knees, lift your arms. Exhale, pray to the heart, straighten the legs, stand up. Relax the arms. Just take a moment to stand. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Notice that grounding energy in your feet. Remind yourself where you're at in this moment. And then notice if you started to really create space between your thoughts, between the rest of your day and this moment on your mat. And so that's the practice of yoga, tuning into the present. These postures that we do all these different shapes in the body. They're just tools to create connection into the present. Hands on your hips. Separate your feet hips width distance apart. Take an inhale, direct your pubic bone up, gaze up. Exhale, hinge and fold, bow down. Use your peace fingers to scoop up your big toes from the inside. Soften your knees, rock the weight forward, chin to chest, fold, elbows go wide, shake the head yes and no, relax your neck. Just give yourself a couple breaths here. Forward bending is really great for calming the nervous system. So whenever you start to feel stressed or anxious, take a moment to drop the head underneath the heart. It just signals the nervous system to go into what's called a parasympathetic response state. It's our rest and digest mode. So it's a natural calming technique, forward folding. Start to straighten your arms. Plant your palms, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky, inhale. Step forward as you exhale. High lunge. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, open into warrior two, back heel down. This time straighten the right leg. Glide the body forward and then lower your right hand to your shin. Left arm to the sky, triangle pose. You can keep your right hand on your shin. If you want to bring your right hand a little bit lower, feel free. But try to focus on the length in your spine. And so just like when we were sitting down and you were connecting to the base of the spine to the top of the skull, how can you feel your breath here along that channel? So it's your spine, physically, energetic, it's your Kundalini channel. It's the home to our chakras. Just take a moment to feel your breath along your spine. And you're noticing how can you position that right hand to facilitate length and space. Push down into your feet. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands on your hips. Pivot your right toes in. We're going to set up for a wide-legged forward bend. It's another really great opportunity to focus on that parasympathetic response state. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Soften the knees. Release your hands to the floor. Drop your chin to the chest. Say yes and no. Relax your head. And then inhale, find a flat back. Bring your left hand underneath your face. Right hand on your hip. Twist to the right. Push the right hip down with your right hand so your sacrum is neutral. You could put a glass of water right onto that flat part of your back, your sacrum, and it wouldn't spill. So keep that right hip rolling down. Just try to lift the right chest up. Option to keep your right hand there. If you need that for your support, try to maintain the flat sacrum, neutral spine. Maybe the right arm lifts up. Maybe the gaze follows. Try to pull your belly button to the left. By pulling the belly button to the left, that's going to help you to maintain that neutral spine, safe spine. Take a deep breath in. Right hand comes down as you breathe out. Tense your fingertips, take an inhale. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Pivot all 10 toes forward. Drop your left knee down. Bring your right hand inside your right foot to the edge of your mat, lizard pose. Point your back toes, and then plant your left hand. Bring your right hand on your right thigh, twist. And you can stay here. If you would like to bind, finding a quad stretch, you can bend your left knee. Reach your right hand around for the pinky toe side of your foot. Draw the heel into the body, and then wrap that left shoulder open. External rotation in the left hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, release the foot if you have it. Release your right hand down. And then bring your right foot to the left side of your mat. So we're going to heel toe the right foot all the way over. So right foot behind your left hand, Drop your right knee behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon pose. Another great stretch for the hip. Walk your hands back, open the chest up. You can stay lifted. This is an upright pigeon, or start to make it into a sleeping pigeon. Relax your arms. Maybe lower your head all the way down towards the floor. And then take about 5 breaths here. Connect to the visceral sensation of breath in your body. And observe how you have the power to direct your awareness where you want it to be. So sometimes when our thoughts get overwhelming, we forget that we actually have a choice whether we want to follow those thoughts or cultivate our awareness on something else. So using the breath is really great. Sometimes it's hard to go from a distressing thought to a positive thought, from 0 to 100. So the breath can be your gateway to cultivating a little bit more ease, a little bit more positivity. And a few more breaths here. And walk your hands back. Clench your palms, downward facing dog. Hips go up to the sky. And take a flow. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg up as you inhale. Step forward as you exhale. High lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Straighten the left leg, reach forward, and then lower your left hand to your shin, right arm to the sky. Again, here, try to focus on creating length in your spine, from the base of the spine to the top of the skull. Maybe you can adjust the position of your left hand. And then gaze up towards the right palm. Bring your right wrist over your shoulder. Push down into your feet. Quadriceps are active. And then just breathe. Notice the sounds around you. And try to feel for the sound of breath inside you. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Hands on your hips, pivot your left toes in, wide-legged forward bend. Firm your thighs. Inhale, chest lifts up. Exhale, fold. Hands to the floor, chin to chest. Just take a couple of breaths here. Shake the head yes and no. And then inhale, find a flat back. Bring your right hand underneath your face, left hand on your left hip. So use the left hand on your left hip to push the left hip down. Lift your left chest up. So you can imagine you can balance a glass of water on your sacrum. You can keep the left hand there or lift your left arm to the sky. Pull the navel towards the right. This is a challenging pose. Legs are active. Breath is full. And feel the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the skull. So you're twisting with length in your spine. Every inhale, try to push the skull forward. Every exhale, try to twist, but keep that left hip rolling down. That's the challenge. Take a deep breath in. Left hand down as you breathe out. And inhale, come onto your fingertips. Find a long spine. Exhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Pivot all 10 toes forward. Bring your left hand inside your left foot. Drop your right knee to the floor. Lizard pose with a twist. Plant your right palm, left hand on your left thigh. Twist open. Stay here if you want the quad stretch. Bend the back knee. Reach your left hand around. Hold the pinky toe side of your foot. Draw the heel in towards your glute. Wrap the right shoulder open. And then just breathe. Start to release your right foot, release your left hand down. Come onto your fingertips, moving into pigeon. Wiggle your left foot over towards the right side of your mat. Drop your left knee to the left wrist. Shin is out of square. Slide the right leg back, walk your hands back. You can always stay in an upright pigeon, or if you want to come into a sleeping pigeon, start to walk forward. Come onto your elbows, maybe release all the way down to the floor. And give yourself a few nice quiet breaths here. So as we start to consistently choose better thoughts, as we consistently choose to experience better sensations in the body, as we cultivate feeling good in the body, our attitude starts to change and our anxiety lessens. So it's a constant practice, consistently choosing. This is deliberate creation. Start to walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Make your way into downward facing dog. And we will take our final flow here. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Exhale, drop the knees. Point your toes, lower to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest up, Cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. Hips go back. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Swing your legs out in front of you. We'll just do a couple seated poses before we move into our loving kindness meditation. Flex your toes. Lift your arms up. Gaze up. Take an inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch forward. Try to grab onto your feet. If that's not possible, hold onto your shins, or you can use a strap, a towel to reach for your feet. This is another forward bend. As you inhale, try to lift the chest. As you exhale, you're folding forward. Breathing into the back. Pull the shoulders down the back. Quadriceps are active. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, hands come down by your side, just like we started. This is Tadasana staff pose. And then we're going to move into what's called Johnnesha Asana. Put your left foot inside your right leg. Place your right elbow inside your right knee. Lift your left arm to the sky. And then reach your left arm over your ear. Try to reach for your right foot. Maybe you can hold it, maybe you can't. Try to bring the head underneath your left arm. And then lift your left arm up to the sky. Inhale, sit up tall. Place your left hand behind your left hip. Right arm comes to the sky. We're going to move into joy pose. Push your right foot down. Lift your hips up. Open the chest. Reach the right arm back. Take an inhale. Sit down, exhale. Switch sides. Left leg long. Right knee bends. Place your left elbow inside your left knee. Right hand to the sky. And then reach over towards your left foot. Inhale, sit up, reach up, and then place your right hand behind you. Push your left foot down, lift your hips, reach your left arm back. And then gently lower down. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, butterfly pose. Make a wide diamond shape with your legs. And then weave your arms underneath your shins, palms face up, chin to chest. Shake the head, yes and no. Start to slide your arms back. Knees come into close. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then we're going to move into our closing meditation. And it is a loving kindness meditation. So take a moment to find a comfortable seat. You can sit on a block. You can sit on a pillow. Whatever's going to allow you to sit up nice and tall just for these last few minutes of the practice. Hands come on your thighs. Close the eyes. Take a moment to sit up nice and tall. Try to align your skull over your tailbone. Humble your chin or lift your chin, but adjust the direction of your chin so your neck is long. Your skull feels a little bit lighter. With your palms facing down, take a moment to ground your energy in this moment. Pivot your palms to face up. And we'll keep the palms facing up for the duration of this meditation. With the palms facing up, it's a little bit more receptive energy. So we're trying to receive the energy that we cultivated from our yoga practice and transform it into loving kindness. So especially when we are feeling worried, when we are uncertain about our future, when we are facing new challenges, really important to generate a little bit of extra loving kindness for ourselves, for those around us. And you can stay here with your arms relaxed. If you want a traditional meditation, start to straighten your elbows. Connect your index fingers to your thumbs, outstretch your other 3 fingers, just allowing that to help you sit up a little bit taller. And start to feel your breath flowing freely throughout your body, throughout your being. Notice that power you've cultivated to direct your awareness where you want it to be. And so if you want to follow your thoughts, you can. If you want to feel your right hand, you can. If you want to feel your left hand, you can. And if you want to drop into the seat of higher consciousness, you can. So let's do that for a little bit longer here. We'll use a couple mantras that I use for a loving kindness meditation. And so mantras are repeated phrases with powerful intentions. So repeat the mantra silently in your mind's eye. May I be free from danger. May I know safety. May I have physical happiness. May I have ease of well-being. Let's do those 4 once more. May I be free from danger. May I have safety. May I know physical happiness. May I have ease of well-being. Bring your palms to touch in front of your heart center. Just starting to cultivate that feeling of loving kindness in your body. When was the last time that you felt love? Bring that into your visceral body in this moment. So how did it feel in that moment? Don't follow the details of recreating that memory, but how did it feel inside your being to experience love? Maybe you were giving love to your pet. Maybe you were receiving love from your partner. Or any other variation. Take a moment to cultivate feeling a state of kindness. When did you receive kindness? When did you give kindness? to notice how you feel after practicing yoga, after moving your body, after meditating. Meditation being single-pointed awareness. So just focusing your awareness on one thing. We use some mantra work today. And just trust that this state that you found today, this space from your thoughts, this space from your anxiety, this is always accessible to you whenever you take the time to breathe. So it's a consistent choice to choose higher thoughts, to choose to feel good. And thank you for choosing to share your energy with me. It was a pleasure to guide you through this practice. I invite you to take Shavasana now. So you can lie down on your back, get comfortable for about 5 to 7 minutes. And again, my name is Aishal. If you are tuning in for the first time, you can feel free to follow me on Instagram at Aishal, ISHELLE. Or my website is www.ishell.com, ISHELLE.com. I am coming in live from you from Bali. Really great to be here with you guys. And thank you, Au Natural, for having me. Pleasure to be here with you and your viewers. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, be well, feel good. Namaste.